this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off the speed, easy finish.
Here's Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Now here's Morris. Kuzma outside. Out to Beal. Jacks up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma. This guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Beal outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing. And Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Brunson finds Barrett. And here comes the break for the finish. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Kuzma's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Beal. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Here's Randall. Pass to Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-3 run.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Beal outside. 1:46 left in the first quarter.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Randall. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson, great positioning on the putback.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Beal outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice. Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Takes it inside. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
Beal outside. Pass to Morris. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards out in front, up 9. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Nifty move. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Beal outside. The putback. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. Finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Now here's Beal. He's got 10. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Wizards have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Beal. Oh, he picked him clean. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Morris. Out to Beal. It's rebounded Rebounded by New York. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
It's good on the putback. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And then Beal with the dunk.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering. As they search for something that really works for them, they've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Morris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Porzingis against Brunson. Randle with a steal. Outside Barrett. Fires for 3. Washington with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Beal draws the double. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Randle outside. It's Barrett on the wing from 20 feet. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Now Beal. He's got 16. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Reddish, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Toppin. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Thanks very much, Allie. And
21.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got DeLon Wright. Will Barton is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Kispert. Reddish covering. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And the Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Misses in close.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Right outside. Pass to Gafford. From deep, Barton sinks the tray. Barton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Up and in on the layup.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Wizards ball.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound Washington. Knocked loose. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Kispert. Right outside.
New York foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Washington with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Oh, return to sender. Here's the break. Here's Reddish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Deflected. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound of this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barton.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Toppin outside. Barton with a steal. Right with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Out to Rose. Toppin outside. Rose against right. Rose, pass to Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Barton against Reddish. Barton's shot off the mark.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Rose passed it quickly. Out to Rose. Quickly, right side. Outside Reddish. 4 on the clock. With the crossover. Crafty move. And Gafford with the block. Quickly against right. Pass to Kispert. And so it's the Washington Wizards finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Wizards with a lead. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point. And New York shooting at about 44% so far. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
is good, and the assist by Rose.
Assisted.
Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Morris outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
It goes on Obi Toppin.
First team.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort." Imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma launches a 3, sinks it from distance. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Brunson. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
The Knicks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Grimes. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Beal outside. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with a drawn foul there.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. A minute 15 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. A minute 37 left to play in the 4th. Brunson against Morris. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws, good from Brunson.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal. He's checked in for Robinson.
At the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Beal, the pass to Morris. 3 on the clock. There's the 3. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The 3, Barrett. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow!
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beal with it. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And he sinks it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on them.
Hard in at the 2 spot. And for the Wizards, Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Halliburton for 3. Healed outside. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Kuzma passes to Beal. about a minute and a half through the first quarter. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside, Beal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the seed on that possession.
Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. And they're able to recover. Smith the pass to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Makes it off the glass.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
And here is Beal. And there's the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Halliburton against Morris. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Washington leading now by 6. Outside for Beal. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Shot clock reset for Washington. Halliburton against Morris. Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now here's Beal following the miss by Miles Turner, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Nemhard after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Smith wide open. He fired. Indiana again missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Halliburton with the steal. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Smith against Kuzma. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Indiana again missing. Beal with it. He has 6. Into the lane and finished off by Beal.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Talk of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Smith. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the wing right side. Now here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. Here's Beal. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Mark, when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable, isn't he?
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts, and he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those two areas well. That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Driving inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. The shot by Beal, no good. Pacers trail by 11. Left side, Turner. The shot will not fall. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Beal against Halliburton. Outside, Beal. Out to Morris. Kuzma outside. From past the arc. Nembhard grabs the board. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
Remaining in the second quarter, 2 minutes.
Right side, Turner. Healed the pass to Smith. Turner inside. The ball Porzingis.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Upside Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Porzingis with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Pacers trail by 13. Here's Halliburton. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And that one falls for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
.52 seconds left in the first half. Porzingis at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Turner. It's rebounded by Indiana. Field outside. Smith dishes to Heel. Smith sets the pick for Heel. Smith, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Avdia. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Halliburton outside. Smith with a screen on Morris. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by Kuzma. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Indiana, Jackson is out there with Taylor, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Taylor. Off target from outside. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. 16.8, the largest margin in the game.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Teaser's down. If you want a t-shirt, make some noise.
Pacers trail by 18. Now, here's McConnell. Pass Duarte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, started his collegiate career in junior college.
Good on the second free throw. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time to develop.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
To the right side. Pass to Mathurin. There's the dish to Jackson. The shake. There's the pass to McConnell. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mathurin passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Assisted by...
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Up top right. Passes to Hachimura. And the rejection by Jackson.
Possession to Indiana.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
McConnell with it. Now right defender. They get it back. He shoots again. Duarte passes to Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Shoots the three. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Barton kicks to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 14. Pass Duarte.
2 minutes. 2 minutes in the third quarter.
Pass to Mathurin. To the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Can they get it? And it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Right, looking around. The pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 12. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Taylor. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards leading by 12. And here is Wright. 24 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered closely.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
Here's Mathurin. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this issue. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service down right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Wright is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. In a wide open look for Hachimura. It's the three-point bomb. Hachimura's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Wizards. Halliburton against Wright from downtown. And they'll get another chance. Shot's good by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
And right, here we go. Here's Gafford.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Will Barton. Beals checked in for Kispert. And Morris subbed in for Wright. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shot and was knocking them down.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Here's Kuzma. Nifty move. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And Beal gets it to go.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
Here's Mathurin, and the shot goes in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Beal with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And then Hield with the dunk.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
There's Beal with the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Gafford. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Hield. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Morris dishes to Avdia. Passes it to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Beal from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 22.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Smith's shot is good.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. Beal deciding where to go with it. Back to Morris. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Avdia can't hit. Pacers trail by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Wizards.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bradley Beal.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Mathurin. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hield against Beal. Pass to Morris. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer heel. Avdia with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
This is Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
In store for us tonight, folks, we get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Fires from the wing. Barrett against Hield. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Indiana on offense. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Now here's Smith. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
It's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Now here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Here's Halliburton. His shot won't fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Here's Turner. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a three. The Pacers pull it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Over to the wing. Turner against Randall. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 5.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Outside Hield. From deep. The shot no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Out to Hield. Smith outside. From deep. Buddy Hield. That one's good.
Well, some confidence shown by the young Buddy Hield right there from beyond the arc. You know, at some point, he may be in that elite company of shooters who feel comfortable from out there.
Brunson. Robinson gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count it.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For New York, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And stolen by Barrett. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Halliburton outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. They get it back. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. They put a lot of rubble in there, but continuing to go right at the defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Here's Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 5 points.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Here's Barrett. It's not going to go for him, and Indiana will come the other way. Here's Hield, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Barrett. They need this. The rebound by Nembhard. Randall with a steal. Oh, sweet move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle in his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Halliburton against Brunson. For 3, Barrett. Counted from distance. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Driving in. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Outside Hield. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Brunson, here we go. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find a way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Halliburton finds Smith. Now here's Turner. Robinson defending. Barrett against Hield. And there's Barrett on the assist by Randall. Barrett's got 9 points.
That man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Smith, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. The 3. And it's Barrett again missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Brunson. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nembhard. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith inside. Check by Randall. Smith no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. Hunting.
24. The Pacers, 29.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And then it's Toppin. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Rose passed it quickly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly at the line.
And Quickly drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's McConnell. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Jackson at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. McConnell with it. Now Quickly defending. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
From 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Taylor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he can't get the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Toppin outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Stolen by Quickly. Toppin outside. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Jackson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Reddish on the wing. Fires from deep. Taylor with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Jackson. And And the dunk by Jackson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Reddish. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Jackson. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace. You don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
McConnell with it, now quickly defending. Pass to Duarte. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin. No good on that one.
Isaiah Jackson at the line. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's quickly. And he makes it on the layup.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pacers lead.
107 left in the third quarter. McConnell outside. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's the break. Here's Reddish. That shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Matherin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Quickly outside. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. McConnell with it. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Rose right side. Pass to Toppin. Reverses. And he lays it up and in. Toppin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And here at the end of the third.
A big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And they recover it. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Turner. 3-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
The drive by Randall.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Barrett passes to Randall. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ooh, stolen by Smith.
They've been making plays like this all night. Just sharp defense, not taking any possessions off.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. Yep, count it.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
52-36.
Halliburton outside. And here's Turner. Robinson defending. Barrett passes to Randall. It's stolen by Halliburton. Robinson with a steal. Left side Barrett. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall outside. Brunson finds Barrett. From 11 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The Knicks pull it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And a miss there on the triple.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He gets it in there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Randall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And Randall drops them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Halliburton's got his first points of the game.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Out to the right wing. Randall finds Brunson, and here is Barrett. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The crossover, Nimhart. Randall pulls down the board. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Robinson penetrating. Comes up empty down low. So it's the Pacers now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Now Smith. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 21. And here's New York now. Brunson passes to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Halliburton with the ball. From deep three-point range. Off the mark. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA. And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Skijesss in at the 5. Now, here's Avdia. Outside, Beal. It's Morris atop the key. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Stolen. Randall surveying the D. Robinson kicks to Randall. Passes it to Grimes. The dish to Robinson. Rebound by the Wizards. Score since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Now, here's Barrett. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Randall, and Randall throws it down.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Kuzma passes to Beal. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Now Beal. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Here's Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. The 3. Offensive rebound. 2 minutes. Robinson passes to Barrett. And here's Brunson. gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And here is Beal after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Beal with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. That one good for two.
Yeah, it matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Randall is doubled. Brunson with a clean look. That three off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Beal deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little fake right there.
Now the pass to Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got 5 points so far. Outside Beal. Out to Kuzma. Avdia with it. It's a tie game in New York. The second quarter coming up right after this.
Your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Porzingis. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to Beal. A crossover, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the Clippers.
Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound, Washington. Outside, Beal. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing. Randall passes to Robinson. D from Porzingis.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside, Robinson. Randall outside for the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Morris outside. Outside for Beal. Over Barrett. Off the left rim and out. Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Porzingis against Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Morris, no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization straight. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip was 1979.
So it's the Wizards now. The Knicks making the shot. Morris kicks to Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Randall, no good. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside, Beal. Pass to Morris. This one for three. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Here's the feed to Robinson. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards with the lead. Morris outside. Outside for Beal. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Runs from the pass to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
6 second difference between shot and gameplay. Kuzma passes to Avdia. Offline with his three. Here's Quickly. Here's Rose. The layup off target. And a close game so far for the first. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Knicks 15, the Wizards 19.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
He'll be topping out there with Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Rose in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. The tray. Quickly kicks to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Beal.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Now here's Wright. Passes to Kispert. Toppin with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Rose has got the ball. Here's Quickly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Quickly's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And so much attention drawn by Rose. He knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
Kispert kicks to Barton. And that one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Quickly with it. And now by Kispert. A shot by Reddish, no good. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. The Knicks pull it in. To the inside. Rose dishes to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. A shot by Reddish, no good. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The pass to Wright. Out up there for Hachimura. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. That is the pass to Toppin. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Feeds to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Clock is at 3. And the wide open shot from Reddish. They get it again. Robinson kicks to Toppin. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. That puts them in the lead. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Wright dishes to Kispert. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
See some urgency from him there. Sure. Right against Rose. And good that time. Wright's got his first basket.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Rose passes to Reddish. Here's Toppin. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington trailing. Here's Wright. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a level of determination on that dribble drive by DeLon Wright. Okay, DeLon, we see you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Stolen by Rose. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Pass to Toppin. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Reddish the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Gafford. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Next week. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wizards trail by 3. Taking a look at the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New York ball.
New York leading by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. He kicks to Randall. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Upside Beal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Brunson, and he finishes nicely on the way. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Hey, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Beal, stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Brunson with it. Now Abdia defending. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Abdia gets the bucket. Abdia's got his first points of the game.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is New York. It's a 1-point game. Barrett the pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. To take the lead, Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Runs in the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Beal. This is it to Kuzma. Upside Beal. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Beal.
Length, instincts, all of that contributes to an intimidating defensive presence. Go ahead, Mitchell Robinson.
And no passes to Grimes. No good with the triple. Wizards trail by 3. Outside Beal. And finished off by Beal.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
And here's Brunson. Down low. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and he wants some to stop.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Now, here is Morris. Abdia misses him close.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Outside for Randall. On the pass to Barrett. He feeds it to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, an important trip to the free throw line for Mitchell Robinson. We know he can scuffle from the free throw line. Does he have a big shot in him?
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There at the pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Robinson. It falls.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but...
Players Hour. Thanks for that.
Here we
go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Now here's Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Knocked away. Gets stolen by Hield.
Who's watching here?
Turner inside. Defended by Porzingis. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. Loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Beal outside. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Now here's Halliburton. Shakes him. Pass to Nembhard. Hield on the wing. To the middle. Smith outside. Halliburton on the wing. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Halliburton. It's a one-on-one situation. Smith passes to Hield. The reverse. And here's Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got his second bucket.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Great D that time from Porzingis. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Kuzma. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now here's Hield. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. Turner, and the layup is good. Turner's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Smith. It's picked off. Got a piece of it, and here's the fast break. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Wizards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pacers out in front, up by 1. And
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Halliburton right side, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Clark is getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Wizards ball.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Healed from outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Morris passes to Beal. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Smith outside. Down low. That shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
With the drive, here's Porzingis. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the double.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Avdia. Drives to the hoop. And the bucket is good. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside heel.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Matherin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Here's Beal on the take, and Turner with the block. Morris against Smith.
Indiana foul. Jalen Smith. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:33 left in the second. Three-pointer. Beal Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Inside. He shoots it. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morris passes to Beal. A minute 4 left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Morris against Halliburton. Here's Matherin. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. 40 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hield. Takes the 3. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Morris on the wing. Pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. Avdia from outside. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the second. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. Good D by Porzingis. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Wizards out in front, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Jackson. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Nembhard in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Terry Taylor, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Wright against McConnell. Wright, the pass to Gafford. Out to Hachimura. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Well, Indiana shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wright. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Keeps it alive. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Duarte. Pass to Taylor. Here's Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Taylor. Goes back up. Here's Jackson. And And the dunk by Jackson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's right on the wing. Back to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Launches it. Pacers with a rebound. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident. And those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For Indiana, Andrew Nemhard. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the wing on the left. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Right against McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. 1:33 left in the third. Clock at 6. And here's Wright.
Pacers foul. Chris Duarte. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the third. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Nembhard. And for Indiana, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Tipped. Now Wright. Pass to Kispert. Right against McConnell. The kick out to Barton. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. McConnell outside to the paint. Now here's Hachimura. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barton, the pass to Wright. And the layup falls.
Well, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Now Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Third personal foul.
That one misses for Jackson. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Wizards up 2. And we'll have the start of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Abdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Beal outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Nice move. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
Out to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
For the Wizards, Skijesss Porzingis. Shooting.
And the free throw, no good.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. Clearly, he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Beal outside. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer. And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Smith passes to Halliburton. And Morris over to help for 3. Smith. Not going to go that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Back to Beal. Smith with the rebound. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Halliburton. Washington with a rebound. It's Beal on the wing. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Pacers. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Beal to pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. Connects. The jumper drops.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. They're down by 5. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Halliburton for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Beal, right side. Crafty move. Oh, a special move before that shot. And it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Beal with it. Up top, Morris. Back to Beal. Smith with the rebound. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
He'll find Smith. Going inside. Here's Turner. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
Miles Turner.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Now at midcourt. Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
I've always liked how poised Turner is. When the game is up for grabs, I think you want him at the line. A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Beal outside. Pass to Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Kuzma. No good off the back of the rim.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. You still need to get a quality look.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them.
there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Randall outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
And he sinks the second. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
To the inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Pass to Nemo. Turner kicks to Halliburton. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Hield can't hit. The Knicks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud. Once again, give it up for your Case Knicks team.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. They kick out to Hield. Shot to stop the run. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Randall finds Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. There at the pass to Robinson. And it's good for 2.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Barrett is running. Second chance shot. The rebound by Hield.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Nemo. Turner. Banked in off the glass.
A big right turn. Just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Grimes passes to Robinson. Thompson with it. And there's the drive. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, Randall. Sinks the triple. Randall's got 10.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randall.
Now, here's Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He has 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, Halliburton following the miss by Julius Randall from deep.
Halliburton was springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson the pass to Grimes. The shot's good from Brunson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. Goes back up. Nice move. In deep, Turner drops it in.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Grimes. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Smith.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And he launches it from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Hill. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 3. Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Turner. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Miles Turner. Brunson kicks to Randall. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Hill. And the layup is good.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hill there.
Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question, because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, yeah, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brunson, got a piece of it.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Inside, here's Smith. Out to Turner, launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Crosses over. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Brunson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Halliburton passes to Hill. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Driving in, and Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Runs in the pass to Randall. Nifty move. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Halliburton kicks to Smith. The pass to Nemhard. Here's Turner, just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot. Swatted away.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Barrett from downtown. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Here's Hield. And they recover it. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Smith against Randall. Here's Robinson. Basket counts. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Here's Halliburton. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. To the inside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Turner with a screen for Hield. He feeds it to Turner. Out to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barrett the pass to Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Randall's got 18 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Julius Randall getting it. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
Your Pacers, 25. The Knicks, 26.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randall.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. You've got Reddish. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at center.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Quickly. Here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks to Toppin. The 3. Drills it from outside. Toppin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
McConnell against Rose. Outside for Jackson. Here's Taylor. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Down low. It's deflected. Reddish with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. It's deflected. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Reddish kicks to Rose. Here's Quickly. Off target with his 3. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. For the tie, right side Taylor. And the shot is long.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And there's the pass to Taylor. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Passes it to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Quickly. Takes a three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. 1:52 left to play in the third. Stolen by Jackson. Now Taylor. The pass to McConnell. Back to Taylor for the lead. And that's good off the glass that time. Taylor's got 5 points in the quarter. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
McConnell against Rose. Out to Taylor. The crossover, and it's good on the way. Taylor's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's McConnell. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to Arte. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Jackson. Substitution on the court. It's a tie game in Indiana, and we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Heel. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the Pacers' 5. Shot clock at 3. Heel up and in on the way. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Heel showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Here's Brunson outside for Randall. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And Indiana shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Nembhard. And it's off from 3-point range. Now the pass to Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw line. One is on Heel.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Passes it to Nemo. Heel kicks to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
That free throw good from Randall.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Grimes. To get open is Robinson. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got his first 2 points.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Robinson with the block. Robinson with it. Good on the shot. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And then Smith with the dunk.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Grimes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Smith. Handle no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
And no passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Stolen away. Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner looking around. Smith outside. The pass to Nemo. Pocket 6. Dishes it to Heel.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so Indiana again turning it over. And here are the Knicks now. 7-point differential. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got assists.